talk about Oprah and The Greatest Showman. We need to talk about this. I was, what am I talking about? I don't even know today. I'm like, you see, even people who like consider themselves to be public speakers sometimes cannot make the words. I went, in the same day, I went to see The Greatest Showman, and then I watched the Golden Globes. So I got to see the most amazing movie. Please go see it. Please download the soundtrack. This movie is amazing. Amazing. I was filled with so much joy watching this movie. It made me so happy. And it made me so happy that at the end of the movie, people clapped. I love when people clap at the end of the movie, because I think you should clap at the end of a movie because people worked really hard on it. I mean, unless the movie stunk, then don't clap at the end of the movie. But when a movie is this good and it's a musical and, oh my gosh. So go see The Greatest Showman. It will just fill you with all kinds of good feelings. And then I came home, and then I wanted it to win everything at the Golden Globes, and it won nothing. But then Oprah got the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award, and she made the most amazing Oprah speech. And you know, Oprah speeches are always, they're so good, but she was so good and so inspiring. And I'm like, I was sitting there, I was like crying, and I was just filled with so much good stuff. Oh my gosh, I was filled with so much good stuff that like I couldn't fall asleep because I was so just like inspired. And you know, I have to admit that I had kind of given up on trying to change the world. Now, on the one hand, you're thinking, I'm sorry, wait, you were gonna try to change the world? What? Yeah. This little channel that still has not hit 10,000 views because people don't want to be inspired by me or whatever. You know, people don't want to be inspired on YouTube. People just want to see stuff that I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to go there, but yeah, this is me, you know, changing the world. I have a voice, I have ideas, I want to inspire people. I know that I'm able to do that a little bit with my doll channels and my toy channels, and you know, and just by being Mommy from the Mommy and Gracie show, but I really wanted to share all of this stuff, you see, because all of my life I wanted to be a motivational speaker. And for reasons that God and the universe do not want to share with me, so many other things happened, and it just never happened. And then sometimes I tell myself, well, that's because that's not what you're meant to be. And then, you know, and I actually like crossed off on my things to give a fig about list, and my figs bank, Change the World, was in my figs bank. And I crossed Change the World off of my figs bank. And I was like, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not gonna do that. And then I watched Oprah last night. And I was like, this woman came from nothing and had everything stacked against her. And I have so many things going for me. And you know, I have so much privilege, and I have a platform, and I have a tiny bit of little bit of YouTube fame, and I have a message, and I can change the world. I have changed the world, even if I've only just helped one person, right? Or inspired one person. I've changed the world. And you can change the world, and you can change the world, and you can change the world, and you can change the world. Do you get that reference? But I'm like, now I have guilt. I need to go put it back on my figs list. Things I give a fig about. I do give a fig about changing the world. Because Oprah. Because The Greatest Showman. Because one person can make a difference, and even if only one person makes a difference in one other person's life, we've actually changed the world. So, yeah, let's change the world. I think you should do it too. I'm thinking, right? I think we should all do it. I think we should all just change the world, one person at a time. We change ourselves a little bit, we share that with somebody else, and we keep sharing it with people, maybe we only inspire one other person in the process of sharing this whole thing. And one person at a time, we change the world. We can't all be Oprah. I may never be Oprah. As a matter of fact, I'm absolutely positively sure I am never going to be Oprah. Because it's physically impossible, because she's already Oprah, you see. And I don't need to achieve that level of fame. And if 3 people watch this video, that's 3 people I've touched. I've changed the world. So it's back on my Giving a Fig list. So put it on your Give a Fig list. I think we should all care, and we should all try to change the world. So let's do this. Let's change the world together. And if you didn't see the speech, I'm hoping it's on YouTube, and if it is, I will link it and put it at the end of this video as one of those things you're supposed to click on. And you can click on this subscribe button over here too. That'd be really cool. And then go see The Greatest Showman. Go see it in a movie theater before it's out of the movie theaters, because it's just it's an extravaganza for your eyes, and it's a musical, and who doesn't love a musical? And then download the soundtrack, and then download the song by Kesha, because she does a version of This Is Me, and do all that stuff, and then you will be changing the world, because you'll be so happy. Okay? So that's my message for today on This Is Life. I love you guys, and I will see you again really soon. I'm gonna go change the world. See you later. Bye.